And this is the view. Wait till you see the view. Look at this. This is what we are lucky with. Can't complain at this. Look at this. Welcome back to the channel. We're currently staying at the Aegean View Aqua Resort in Kos. In this video we're going to show you everything there is in this hotel. Come and join us while we check out this awesome place. So this is reception where we check in. A little shop which I'll show you more later. Let's go check out our room. Here we are, we're in room 276. And here we go. Now of course we are using it, we've got a lot of stuff, so excuse the mess. We've been here for a couple of days now and it's always the case, isn't it, when you're on holiday living out of a suitcase. Things do get chucked everywhere, but we try our best to keep it tidy. Now, it's not perfect, I can't lie, but it's got everything we need, so we're happy. There's certain things that if you start looking closely, you know, you might complain, but really it's okay, you know. So we've got, this is Gio's bed. It's a fold out sofa, she's okay with. And then we've got a master bed in here, which is a big, I would say it's a king size. Got TV, wardrobe, got a fridge under here. And this is the view. Wait till you see the view. Look at this. This is what we are lucky with. Can't complain at this. Look at this. It's got to be one of the best views I've ever had out of a hotel. And what you can see there across the water is Turkey. Now, part of that is Bodrum. I'm not too sure which part. I've actually travelled from Bodrum to Kos before on a ferry, so it's nice to actually be in Kos rather than have started over the water. But all of that on the horizon there is Turkey, which is crazy, isn't it? We've got chairs and a table outside, and this is handy so you don't have to use the balcony. Thoughtful. It's very spacious, lovely views. Let's go back in and check out a bit more. Let's have a look at the bathroom. Now the bathroom, it's okay, again it's a little bit dated, you know. Plug the card in. Now it's a little bit dated, but you know, it's okay. Excuse the mess again, we've got lots of stuff. But it is okay. And this is the shower. We've got visitors. Let's see who they are. Oh, hello. And as you can see, it's quite a big complex. There are multiple pools throughout the resort, which we're going to check out. We'll have a good explore and I'll show you around the whole place. So this is the main pool. Absolutely love it. And the pool is made up of these individual sections. So you've got a deep end, shallow end. These sort of middle joining sections are, say, up to your knee. And you've got another deep end and another shallow end. And then of course this deep end here too, and this is where we sit. This is the main bar over here. So this is the main bar, although I'm not open just yet. I think it opens at about 10, and this will serve your drinks, your cocktails, your beer. Coffee is in here too. There is a couple of pool tables. I think it's €2 per game of pool. Here's a coffee machine, and then I'll have slices of cake on here, which I'll show you after. And there's usually some fruit, some salads and some pre-made sandwiches in that one. Some more seating. This is a little arcade area. Lovely view out. Just slightly off the main pool is this terrace. Now this is beautiful. If you want a bit of shade, you can get it here. It's just lovely. And again, this view all over this resort is awesome. Every point offers a different perspective of the hillside. What you'll find is that each room has access to a pool quite close to it. Now they're not private pools, you can swim in each and every pool, but we find it easier just to use the main pool. Now of course, as with all our hotel videos, I like to show you about while it's quiet, because it means I'm not shoving the camera in people's faces. But I will show you a little bit more later on with us having fun when it's all busy. Now there's a fair distance between most pools. It is worth the walk though, because each pool has something unique about it. For example, this one, it's just gorgeous. Especially the view over to Turkey. And like I say, none of these pools are private. You can come and swim in them, but how nice for these apartments here to be able to just step out into this. Now there's a little bar up here which you can get your drinks from, your coffees, your beers, your wines, and your pop like Coke and lemonade. Limited up here compared to down near our pool. Here's another pool. Again, how awesome is that for those apartments? Because the beauty is that it is quite a walk from other apartments to each pool. So this pool really is shared by these apartments, and I think I can count 7, 8, there's maybe 10 apartments here that would use this pool. There's nothing stopping you coming and use it, like I keep mentioning, but the chances of people doing that are probably quite slim. And there's also another little pool down there which is more for those apartments too, so this pool actually really is for these apartments. Let's go check out another one. And here's the kids area, all the water slides. This is fairly deep, but up there you've got your kids area with your slides, and then your bigger slides here. At the time of filming, this little slide on the right is not in use. There is of course a bar up here too, so you can get your drinks without venturing off. And they'll do cakes and a few snacks. Let's go check out this kiddie area, shall we? So this is quite nice. You've got 3 slides here, a little area, obviously you can get wet. And then a little mushroom object over there. Quite nice. It's a little bit dated, but you know, it's certainly better than not having it. Some hotels wouldn't have this at all, would they? So it is nice. And of course, every single part of this hotel is blessed with this just awesome view. As you've probably already seen for yourself, this whole hotel is based over different levels. So if you do have mobility issues, that could be a difficult one to get up to, like these slides and the different pools. However, our favourite pool is the main pool, which is right next to the main bar. It's all a stone's throw away down there, and that is easy to get to. The restaurant, reception, the main pool is all you really need. Perfect down there for people with mobility issues. And you can just see how big this resort is really. In some senses, I suppose it's not that big, but the way it's set out on different levels, you can see there's the entrance, the road curls in there, and then it's based out, and the main pool is just down there. You can just make out the little shelter. You can't quite see the pool, but the little shelter next to that tree is where the main bar is. And now we're off to get some breakfast. Now they call it an American breakfast, so it's a bit of a mix, of course, a bit more of a continental breakfast with loads of options, but I'll show you all that now. Quite happy with it, to be fair. We've got our eggs and pancakes cooked fresh by this man. And this is your all you can eat. Boiled potatoes, tomatoes, eggs, beans, sausages. A bit different sausages. If you're expecting English sort of sausages and bacon, yeah, dream on. And there's some more over here. We've got omelettes, sausages, bacon. That's the bacon I'm talking about. Not great, but it's better than none, I suppose. Pan of chocolate, rice pudding and croissants. Go over here. This is the Greek flavours section. We've got olives, peppers, onions, yogurt, and of course the fruit, which is all quite similar at dinner. Cakes and stuff. Different cakes though, which I'll show you later. Toast. And of course we've got cheeses, hams, salads. And then this is, I believe, your pancake toppers. Got a bit more fruit. Tin fruit though, it looks like. And there we go. Breads, cereals. Of course we've got loads of drinks, we've got our coffees, we've got our juices. It's not natural juice, it's like cordial. And then we've got cokes and water, lemonade and stuff. Yeah. So with this hotel being, it's on the side of a hill, it's quite a distance away from the beach and the town. The hotel offer a shuttle service, and this can be booked in reception, which is here. And you can book your bus. You do have to book it. You have to go and fill out your name or room number on a form. And this can be done every half an hour in the morning, and there is then a return service in the evening too. Now the times aren't necessarily every half an hour, so you have to go and check the times because you might not know when the bus is going to be. Also, I would recommend coming and booking that bus as soon as they release the times for the next day, because it is very popular and it does run out very quickly. So let's get the bus into town, shall we? And this is where we've got the bus to. Now I tell you what, for a free service from the hotel, you cannot complain at that. It's brought us to what I believe is Cos Castle, which is a bit of a ruin. Looks like they're doing work to it. But what an awesome service that is. Now we've got no idea where we're going. We're just going to go for a little bit of explore and see what shops there are and see what's what. But do you know what? As a service from the hotel, absolutely spot on. Super hot, so we've stopped for a drink, haven't you, mate? You having an Oreo milkshake, yeah? I'm having fresh fruit juice. Picturesque, isn't it? I've got to talk to you or I'll get copyrighted for the music. Back at the hotel after an awesome trip to the town, and the taxi was €13, which I don't think is bad at all, especially because we got the bus or the shuttle service out there. It wasn't so bad paying for a taxi. Anyway, I'm super hot after that trip, so we're going to go and jump in that pool. Honestly, that looks so appealing. We'll go check out these slides properly now, yeah? Okay. Yeah? Well, I thought I could smell something. Looks like we're having a barbecue. Fantastic. So there is a shop on site. And it's quite handy, it sells a few bits. However, it's a little bit pricey. It's good if you need it. Let's go check it out. So there's a few bits in here. Mostly women's, I would say. Little souvenirs. However, they've also got your sun creams as you would. Pringles are €4. You've got your sweets, different things to try. Hats. Gio's of course had a ball. You've got your swimming floats. How much are they? It's €20 for a ring. Which is quite expensive, isn't it? But I suppose if you haven't got one, which we bring these things, you see, because we get them off eBay or Amazon, much cheaper. You've got all your toiletries, which is handy. Pop. Loads of little souvenirs, look, little Costa, shot glasses and ashtrays. Lots of nice little bits. We've been into town, which is much cheaper, but if you need last minute bits, this shop is ideal. Little bits, and we sell water. Now these are €2 each, or if you get 6 they're €10, but they're half price in town, so you're better off that way. Little bits of chocolate and some cold drinks, and they do sell milk, which is good. Not bad. And now we're going for our tea, and the restaurant is open from 7 till 10, and there's different theme nights every night. We had Chinese the other night, and it varies quite a bit. It's all very nice. Tonight, like I mentioned earlier, it looks like we're having something on the grill, which I'll just show you now. Of course, I'll show you the selection of food that is in the restaurant too. But this is what we've got. You okay? Very good, yeah?
Yeah, good.
Right, this is the restaurant. Like I say, open 7 till 10. Different theme nights every night. Let's go and see what's tonight. Let's see, we've got plenty on offer again. It's all fairly similar. Rice, potatoes, and beef, peas, chips, onion rings. Kids section again. Chicken nuggets, pasta. We've got spaghetti, orzo. Not sure what they are. Nice stuff though. All very nice. Gluten-free grilled peppers. That's chicken or pork? Not sure. All looking good. And then of course all the same stuff over here. We've got our salads and our fruits, cheeses, and then cakes again. So the cake's a little bit different again this time. Carrot soup. Looking alright. And of course selection of breads to go with it. Good. Now I've been super made up with the food here so far, and tonight is no exception. It's been absolutely lovely, and I've just had an awesome cake. I'm telling you, it was so nice I had to go back for seconds. So I've had 2 bowls full of cake, and now I'm regretting it a little bit, but it was nice anyway. And there's also this upstairs area, which is looking lovely. The only thing is you've got to carry your food up, but it is really nice and much quieter than the main restaurant. Let's go and have a look, shall we? To be fair, really quite impressive, and the view from up here is going to be absolutely lovely. Look at this, they've only just opened it up because I think it's busy. I tell you what, nice and quiet. Look at this for a view. Wow. Nice little park for the kids.
Oh, it's just not there at all.
As if our view wasn't nice enough, we've literally got a view of the sunset just there. How lucky are we? Awesome. So the eagle-eyed viewers will notice Gio's t-shirt's got a Greek flag. Now we didn't bring this with us, did we, Gio? No, the hotel do these, don't they?
and they're €20 for a t-shirt, and you can pick from a selection of 4 colours, can't you? And you can either have your name down here like this, can't you, there, or have it on your back, and we chose it on the back, didn't you? You picked yellow. Nice, isn't it? Yeah? Come on, let's go and check out the evening's activities, shall we? Now, there isn't actually much entertainment I've noticed at this hotel. They do like a mini disco for kids at night and a bit of dancing, but nothing really in terms of proper shows. There's a little area over there where they sort of entertain from. I think there's something on tonight to do with the Greek dancing, but I just don't think there's like entertainers coming in from outside like you might have experienced in other hotels. But we're here to check it out. Say hello to YouTube.
Hello. What's up? Here we are.
The best barmen on site. What are you having?
Slash peppy.
Slash peppy. I thought you said you didn't want one.
Where can I see it?
That's the restaurant there, of course, and then upstairs, which you've seen earlier. And our balcony is literally just there, overlooking all of this.
If you've got an early checkout but a late departure, there is storage facilities for luggage over here, which is perfect. I think we check out at 10 and our flight's not till late. We don't get picked up till 7, sorry. But there is this room and some lockable boxes, which is quite cool. You can wear your suitcase. Now, of course, for the last day, where you're not getting picked up till late, you still want to be able to appreciate your holiday in the sun, and you can do because there's toilets and there is shower tube, of course, which is perfect for a hairdryer. Ideal. Now, we've really enjoyed our time here. There are imperfections throughout the hotel. There are things that need attention. However, we've been able to overlook that. We've been able to have a fantastic time regardless. I have heard that over the close season 2025, towards the end of the year, they are going to be doing a lot of the work here, and that's another long story. But to be honest, after a few days here, we fell in love with the place, and it's somewhere that we definitely would visit again. Now, the reviews online are mixed, like anywhere I suppose, but here I can see why. Like I say, it did only take us a couple of days for us to just ignore the little bits of broken stuff for us to have a fantastic holiday. The surroundings, the views from this hotel, the location is absolutely perfect. I honestly so grateful for the location and the view. I've never had a view like it from a hotel before. Kos itself was beautiful, the town, snorkelling. Honestly, it's been such a lovely time here, and for such a good price too. I do recommend it. We've had a great time. So that brings us to the end of this video. Hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, don't forget to like and subscribe.